We're here.
Yeah, very important question. Kwabena changing. Hene Boateng said to ask.
I love that.
Do you feel safe?
Hene Boateng.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Do you feel safe living in Ghana today?
Yes, I think so far Ghana has been the safest place I've been.
Yes. Sometimes
I've visited areas in the sub-region and elsewhere in Africa, and
sometimes
my cameramen have had their cameras seized. There are lots of things. Crossing borders, difficult, communicating with people without suspicion, not prevalent in other countries as compared to here. So I think Ghana is safe. You can go around filming and nobody will ask you. Once you don't go near the presidential palace or flag service or the ministry, or let's say the Ministry of Interior or the defense area, nobody will ask you anything. Even you can go to the ministry as a foreigner, nobody will know. And you'll be filming. They'll assume you're a journalist. That's when you're working. That's when you're working. No.
But living as an individual.
No, not when you're working. As an individual, you can take a camera and go. Because I feel I'm working, I have the authority to go. But an individual can go, nobody will question. They'll assume that you're a journalist.
So if you're, let me take this conversation to the home. Do you feel safe living in your house?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes
unless that you suspect that a thief has come into your home. But beyond that, I think that you're safe.
Okay.
There's burglary everywhere. Your house it can happen anytime. So that's life.
Okay, that's reassuring, because I was going to say, you know, sometimes when thieves have come to your house before.
Oh yeah, you tend to psychologically tend to have at least for the next 2-3 days you wouldn't be getting enough sleep. It's normal. I think it's a psychological thing for every human being, not necessarily where you live alone.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it's a Friday, and what it means is that it's our relationship Friday. What we're going to do, this is common. People living with each other. We say they're cohabitating in Ghana today, and some people see all the things wrong with it, because they say it's like you're married, but you're not properly married. That kind of thing. And we have shocking views on this one, but we want to do it together. So as we share our thoughts with you, we want to also get you involved in this conversation on 030221169102. We're talking about two people having to live together.
Not married.
They
call it cohabitation.
Together. Yeah. But you know this,
and they do everything. They have enough sex, cook for each other, clothe each other, look after each other. Sometimes they give birth in the process. Yeah. They do things like a couple.
But is there anything wrong with it?
For me, I don't think there's anything wring with it. Only personally, I don't think I would extend it for more than 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Living together.
Yeah. I think that even doing more than 3 years is too much to the extreme, because then you are accepted in the society as a couple and legally. So what prevents you from going ahead?
That's true. But here's what I personally think. I think that people have there are different reasons why somebody would move in with another person. If, for instance, you're living in the same area and both of you are living alone and you're renting, you're both paying rent and you're dating. I mean, you're doing everything already.
You sound like somebody who has done this before.
I'll share a bit of experience with you, because you want to hear. But I'm saying that you can, if you do it
you're saying it's so cool. Area, renting together.
I'm giving
something should be ringing in my ear.
Yeah, I'm telling somebody's story. I mean, shouldn't I do that?
Then you're good at putting together stories.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that, I mean, realistically. But should you go living together thinking the person will marry you? See, that's a different thing.
I think people will cohabitate when they know the relationship is strong, on a very good fundamental, and then they feel that they have a future in the relationship.
Okay, so what if the one person doesn't want you anymore, but here you are living together?
I would take
Let me involve Rosemary, I think. Abraham, who joins us on the phone lines. Good morning, Abraham. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Amy, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine. You?
I am well, by God's grace. Let's hear what you got to say.
Very good.
We seem to have lost Abraham.
Yeah. He will call back. But let's hear Emmanuel from yours. So Emmanuel got AB off the line. Emma, let's hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. I believe it's not the best, but sometimes situation may not be good enough for you to avoid that.
Which situation?
I mean, hello.
Which situation?
I mean, one of your partners. Okay, that one of them is sacked or is removed from his house.
Okay.
At that condition, will you allow the person to go and sleep on the street, or you accommodate the person for a while until you get a place for him or himself?
Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Are you saying it's only based on that very condition that you allow your partner to cohabitate with you?
Yeah, because, you know, if you don't do that and you allow that person to stay for a long period of time, when you get married, what is the difference between prior to the marriage and after the marriage? What would be new?
But
can I ask
what
you a
difference?
question?
What difference does it make? Doesn't it create a good bonding or better bonding situations?
So okay, after you've done that for a while, okay, and well that person is not actually the material that I want to go in for in marriage, what will you do?
Then don't cohabitate.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the best, but sometimes when the situation does not allow you to avoid that, then you can hold on to it for a while.
Okay.
But
I get your point.
Let's be a normal practice. I mean, it's not the best option to go in.
All right. I get where you're coming from, Emmanuel. Thank you very much. You can also join in the conversation.
I know where he's coming from.
Yes, I get where he's also coming from. But here's the question that I ask him. In this day and age, what would you not be doing with that girlfriend if the person was living with you? Do you get what I mean? Say you're living alone, Roland, and you're dating. You do everything with this person that you're dating, even though you're not living together.
Yes.
So if you were living together, what difference would it make?
Well, the difference is that you would want society to see that you guys are a couple living apart. When you're together, you know, the society will tend to frown on it and think that, well, you guys are not married.
Yeah, you're not living for society. Let's hear what
Michael
I know that. Has got to say. Michael, good morning, Michael.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, Michael. Thank you for your call. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm very happy to call you this morning talking about cohabitation in a relationship.
I've been told that you are cohabitating with somebody.
At forehand, it is not godly. Secondly, because what my brother here says is that they have been enjoying what is made for married couples.
But when two people are dating, when Michael, hang on. When two people are dating, don't they have sex? They sleep together.
It's ungodly, whichever way you interpret it.
Okay.
But like the other caller said, if the partner, one of them doesn't have anywhere to stay, and in such case, you also find a way if you have another female friend or something that can help. Even your church member.
Okay.
That is why marriage is between a man and a woman who have both left their parents' homes, not one person living in the other one before marriage. It's ungodly and it remains ungodly.
All right. We hear you. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, that's Michael.
Michael.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If let's say after senior high school, you left home, you left your parents when you were 18, and you got to live on your own until 28. You left your parents' home long ago. So what's the deal? You don't immediately leave your parents' home and go and marry, do you?
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say.
No, you're saying that the marriage according to what the book says, that you leave your parents' home and you go and marry. I said that is granted, but in reality, you live on your own for many years before you go and marry.
Yeah. In terms of cohabitation in a relationship, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. The two of you are of marriageable age and you have access to marry.
Okay, Michael, your point is made.
Yeah, we get you. We appreciate the comments that you've made. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Ni. Good morning to you, Ni.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Ni. Thanks for asking. Let's hear what you've got to say.
Yes, I think it's not good because when two couples live in the same house or in the same room, I mean, we all know what will happen. I mean, they will engage in sex. And then it will lead to unwanted pregnancy, and if both are not careful, they will begin to hurt each other, and that.
Okay, but Bani, let me ask you: don't two people engage in sex even when they are not living together?
Yeah, they do, but for you to live as married couple, I don't think it's
no. I don't think the issue is living as married couple. We say two people living
what I'm
together.
saying is when you cohabitate with the opposite sex, are you listening? When you live when you live with a woman in the same room, and you are not married, it's not right, because obviously you engage in sex.
Okay, can't we have a situation where a man and a woman live together and they won't be having sex for close to 3 years before marriage?
No. How can you heap fire in your bosom? How can you heap fire in your bosom? You can't do that. Really? It's not normal.
I'm surprised.
So I think this subject is a serious subject.
Yeah. We get you.
And we need to take it seriously, discuss it, with passion, because there are a lot of people who are cohabitating, and most of the time the women go out with hate and that kind of thing, because obviously if I have given birth to you, I have cooked for you, I have watched for you, and then later on in life you told me that you are no more interested in me. I mean, it's very devastating, and can.
So, would you advise me that people don't cohabitate at all, or if they want to cohabitate, then they should know what the perimeters are and what the boundaries are? I will marry you, I won't marry you, and if I don't marry you, you don't make any complaints.
No. It's very difficult to go to that extent. The fact that you are staying in the same room,
it will happen,
and it is raining, the weather is cold, it will happen.
I think that you have. You see, your motive. Your motive for
the Nee's being realistic, and I kind of side with you. I get you, but you see, those who are so quick to condemn it, when people come from Abrochiri, when people say they are going to school, do we know what they do there? Because
they go and cohabitate with females.
Two people will come down and say they're getting married, like they live in the UK or something.
And you thought that was normal? Yeah. That they met on the street of London?
Exactly.
Oh.
People live together outside and then they come here.
Nobody knows because there was no camera there. Yeah, nobody knew. Okay, so our last caller. Hello?
Hello?
Please, what's your name and where you're calling from?
I am Abudu Mama calling from Salaga.
Oh. Abudu Mama, please go ahead.
Cohabitation is more or less a pleasure to the two couples. I mean, they have the two individuals who agree to move together. More or less, I would like to have.
You seem to have lost him. Okay. So that'll be it for the show today. We know that many of you would have liked to call into the show. It's very unfortunate our time is up, but these are my views. I think there's nothing wrong with it. But then, if you want to enter into such an arrangement, you should make sure you know the gentleman will marry you at the end of the day. But just in case it doesn't happen, that's life. C'est la vie.
Yeah. Yes, what I think. I don't see anything wrong with it either, except that don't go into it thinking there will be marriage. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the weekend as well. We'll see you on Monday. Yeah, we are weird. We know and we love it.
Bye-bye.
Stay with the Journey's channel.
Bye-bye.